Hello, it's Joe and Darren over at Urban Hillsides Real Estate. Welcome back. We're doing another edition of Real Estate Reality, and we got some things to talk about today, don't we, Darren?
We do. It's been a while, Joe.
Yeah.
We've been enjoying summer. Having some fun. Time to get back, get some messaging out.
Well, look, we've got some listings we'll tell you about later on, and really it's kind of a brush up on some current news about housing in the U.S., isn't it? And the biggest one being
the 21st century housing bill that just passed.
Right.
Passively, but it passed.
Well, 10 days later, yes, it becomes law.
Yes.
Well, go through the highlights. What did you find? What seemed interesting?
I think we identified two main things
Right.
that are the most relevant. There's yes, it's factual, but the present symbolism of investors, corporations not being able to hold more than 350
Right.
single-family houses in their inventory.
Right.
It doesn't change existing inventory holdings. Companies like Blackstone reportedly have like 80,000 single-family homes across the U.S.
Right.
And there are other ones that are in that range. So it just says nobody else can get that big again.
Right.
So immediate impact on the market? No, not really. And I wouldn't expect those companies to start selling things because they can't rebuild if they do.
Sure.
But
symbolically, it's telling
it's relevant.
The future.
It says policy is changing, direction is changing.
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Okay. What else?
Number two, most likely won't impact us being in an urban environment is the change in chassis for mobile home construction.
Right. Ooh, such an ugly word, mobile home.
Yeah, I know, right? We talked about that. And like if I say dwell home, it's got a little bit of a different vision and thought, certainly being an urban dweller. So yes, the smallest of single family homes can now be built on wood frame construction and not steel. There is a combination of benefits of that. Number one, just the upfront cost between $3,000 to $10,000 is expected to be saved, so that can reduce the sale amount, or at least get people more excited about building them. It could end up just being more money for the builders, but I think it's encouraging more development in this area, and there might be more smaller homes.
Sure.
Tiny homes is another word we use a lot in an urban environment.
Right.
But
may not impact here so much,
right?
But you do see it out in obviously where there's land,
where there's cheaper land.
Yeah,
that's the issue here.
Yeah,
because we had a dwell home movement 15 years ago here, and everybody got very excited.
Prefab.
Everybody was like, "I'm buying a lot, and I'm throwing my dwell home on there," and it just didn't quite work.
Right.
It was too expensive to tie it all together. But in areas where land is cheaper and you can put larger quantities of them, if they're done in a nicer style, it's probably a direction we're going. More affordable housing becomes smaller housing.
Okay, so that's the future.
Yep.
What else?
What else is going on? In general, in housing, certainly interest rates are a nonstop evaluation, and all the drama around the Federal Reserve and where it's all going.
Toss up right now? What do you think? Up, down, the interest rate?
Yeah, next they've been rising a little bit. The first meeting with the new Fed chair, they didn't move on rates. Inflation spiked. Talked about rising rates, but then inflation came down in this month's reading, and the Fed meets on July 29th.
Okay.
I think the expectation is that it will be level again, but the difficulty there clearly is that the Fed is not giving direct guidance, and he's stated that multiple times. Will that change? I don't know. He's out there enough speaking with a variety of things that, insiders are...
Right. You try to read the tea leaves and what he says.
As much as they can. Yeah. And it's a new person. They don't know how to read him exactly yet.
Right.
So once they get some historical perspective, they might be better off giving us some guidance.
Okay. So anything more on the news front? Or?
No, I think those are the primary components.
Okay. Well, we've got some listings coming up. Mount Washington. Go through it.
We do. Well, so we have one closing today on Lakeshore.
Right. Echo Park.
Took a couple months.
Yep.
But it was great. It was staged. It was efficient. It showed well. So that was great. Congratulations to them for that closing. We do have one coming up on Cerro Gordo in Echo Park also.
Yes.
Beautiful, almost 3,000 square foot property.
Does not look like it from the front, but wow.
Right. It's one of those, it was a small house and they did a huge addition on the back, and communicating that, it takes some effort to show that. And we worked through that, and it'll show well when it's presented. But 3-bedroom, 4-bath. Then yes, as you mentioned, something coming up in Montecito Heights as well as Mount Washington.
Okay.
In the next few weeks.
Well, there you go, guys. We're busy, we're working, and we're grateful. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to give us a ring. Happy to answer or help out, give you an opinion at the very least. And we'll see you very soon. Take care. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.